SEGA announced a Game Gear Micro that's apparently Japan only, but does anybody care? Before we jump into this story, again, I want to say we want to acknowledge the extreme turmoil our country is in right now, and we want to say that we stand with our Black friends and colleagues during this time, and we have a donation link in the description. The Game Pack will match the total donations made up to $150, and all money will be donated to the ACLU. All right. Now, joining us for this story is Troy, a.k.a. Yortie. Thanks for jumping on board this week.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Woohoo. All right, let's jump into a product that no one wants. SEGA announced the Game Gear Micro. It will come out in 4 different color variants: black, blue, yellow, and red. Each color variant will have 4 different games. It will release on October 6th for 4,980 yen, which is about $50 US. And if you purchase all 40 variants, you will receive a special big window accessory that magnifies the screens while you play. First of all, while I was reading that, thought that said big pillow. Not sure why I thought that said big pillow. And I feel like they should just give you the big window thing right away, because the screen did it,
or sell it separately.
Is it actually 1.5 inches? Is that really what it is?
I think so. Have you seen the video?
I just had seen the pictures.
I just guessed that. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
It's very small. It's extremely small.
It's so small. I mean, John is going to throw up the picture of the hand right now.
Well, yeah. I'll show the picture of the their PR stuff. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So yes, again, it's currently announced only in Japan. I didn't realize, because I only half read this story, that the thing only has 4 games on it,
and there's different ones. There's different ones for each color. So you have to, if you want all the games, you have to buy each variant
for $200.
$200,
and then you got to carry all 4 of them with you.
But then you get the big window accessory. You know.
That is just some crazy nonsense. Oh my gosh. So, okay, I'll just start with our first question. If it comes to the West, will you pick one up? I don't know. Did it say which games are coming on which color?
Yeah. The video does show. It's like, well, I know the black one has the regular Sonic and Puyo Puyo.
Okay.
The blue one I think has Sonic 2.
Oh. See, you know what would be cool is if they just made one of them that was the Sonic one, another one that was like a side-scrolling beat 'em up one. I can't remember, I don't know, Altered Beast or something. Maybe a sports one would be cool, because NBA Jam was on the Genesis. But I guess it's...
Let me look this up.
That's how they get you to buy all 4.
Yeah, it's not how they get me to buy all 4. Oh my, that's how they... The thing is, this thing is super cool for collectors. I just think that $50 is a little bit high of a price point. I think I would only get one. Yeah, and I wouldn't even play with it.
How much did the Game Gear games go for on the eShop? Weren't they
they were
or something?
$8, yeah.
Oh, Game Gear on the Switch eShop?
No, on the 3DS eShop.
On the Switch eShop, I think they're
Oh, they are?
There's something. There's Sega Classics. Maybe
they got the ages. They have the ages.
Well, no, I was just talking about you can buy Game Gear games on the 3DS eShop.
Yeah. You can buy a lot of awesome things in the 3DS eShop. In the Wii U eShop. Remember those days?
I can't find this article.
So weird.
But they're playing off of the nostalgia. But who has nostalgia for Sega Game Gear?
One guy from my 3rd grade class.
I could if they had Game Boy Color Micro come out in 4 different colors with 4 different games on each, sign me up. I'd buy them. But
dude, if they came out with the Game Boy Advance Micro again, cool, but it just had 1 million Game Boy Advance games on it, I would buy that thing easy.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I'd pay $200 for that thing.
So Sega has been doing the classic consoles recently. Like they have the Genesis came out, and maybe Game Gear. Wait, this is Game Gear.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Genesis came out, and it's always deep discounted.
Yeah, because I don't know. It's just like people don't have like some people do. Don't get me wrong. Like some people do have a lot of Sega nostalgia. It's just like if you compare like Sega nostalgia to Nintendo nostalgia, I feel like it's not even close.
It's a vast difference. Absolutely.
It's like it was cool back then. Like I remember going to like a friend's house and like playing Mortal Kombat and like, you know, there was blood in the Sega Genesis version and not in the Super Nintendo version.
So
like,
I have the games that come with each.
All right, go.
So the black version has Sonic the Hedgehog, Puyo Puyo 2, Outrun, and Royal Stone. So that one's pretty good. That's like the main one.
Yeah, that one sounds cool.
The blue variant has Sonic Chaos, Gunstar Heroes, Sylvan Tale, and Baku Baku Animal. I don't know what any of those are.
I don't know what that last one is. I know the other ones.
The yellow one has Shining Force Gaiden.
Okay.
Then it has Shining Force, the Sword of... I mean, I can't pronounce these. There's 3 Shining Force games, and then a Natso Puyo Aroro Noru. I don't know what that is either.
I've never heard of it.
You're doing your best.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's Japanese. So the red one has Revelations, the Demon Slayer, Megami Tensei Gaiden, Last Bible Special, the GG Shinobi, and then Columns. So the ones
I don't think that they're gonna bring those here.
I don't think they'll bring the yellow and red. They might bring the black.
They might bring the black, yeah. But I really don't think they're bringing those other ones. Those games did not sell here. No, I don't know. So importers / Sega collectors, check out your Japanese websites to pick up your Game Gear Micro. I don't think it's coming.
It has a 1.15 inch display.
Oh, it's
1.15 inch.
That's terrible.
All right, guys. So that leads into our next question. Does size matter?
For this instance,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Because that is like playing this thing. That would not be ergonomical, you know. Like nobody's gonna play this. Nobody's gonna play this. Like it's a collector's item.
Yeah.
If
I bought this, it would never leave the box ever. It would just go up on the shelf next to all my other things that are pretty in the box, and it just wouldn't get any playtime.
Yeah.
You should see this big window thing. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I owned one of those things for my Game Boy Color. It was really cool.
Yeah.
It had lights on the side.
Yeah, I've. If any of you guys buy them, I need like pictures and
Size comparison.
honestly, I might if it comes
next
to
to
West,
bananas.
If it comes to West, I might pick one up just to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
It reminds me of those remember those really old games that had like one game on it? Like the Lion King.
The Tiger Electronics?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
Those are awesome. I had Aladdin on Tiger Electronics. It was the best.
Never had any of those.
So good. Yeah, I cannot see myself buying one of these. Do you think it has HDMI out?
It
Absolutely
doesn't.
not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No chance.
It has it has a headphone jack though.
Oh, it has a headphone jack, and then we were saying
it-
off stream.
Is it batteries or rechargeable?
So it looks like it's either. So it says
okay.
there's a mono speaker and a headphone jack, and then it charges over USB, but also can run off of AAA batteries.
So we have some futuristic stuff, but it's not a good design. I would play it for like if I got it, which there's no chance at all whatsoever that would ever happen.
Didn't the
But-
Game Gear like shred
Jesus.
batteries?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
just,
well,
like,
all
eat them
those
for
did.
lunch?
Oh man.
It would last like 3 hours, and then you have to throw 6 batteries.
Oh my
in.
god, no, that's terrible. That's terrible.
Was this a Nintendo Switch?
So are these all? Yikes! Are these all the Game Gear games? Right? Like this isn't like Sonic from Genesis on.
Yeah,
Game
no,
Gear.
it's the Game
Gear.
Gear. Yeah, Game
Game
Gear
Gear
version.
Sonic. Yikes! I don't know. Maybe there's enough like of a Japanese audience for this.
I know. Like Sonic's popular, right? Like Sonic's.
Yeah, but
But
I mean,
it's
who really
Sega.
wants that?
Is there that much nostalgia for Sega?
I refuse to believe it.
I don't think so. I mean, like, I just talk about the Dreamcast all the time. I don't know why. It must have came into my life in like a really weird time. But like that, I love the Dreamcast. Like, there were so many awesome games on it. I would buy a Dreamcast Micro.
I think a lot of people would. I don't know why they're being so hesitant to do it.
That'd be sick if they made they've done the collections before, like the Dreamcast collection. But if they just did it all on one Switch cart and it was just like 10 of the games. How about that?
One thing about Sega is they really push their old stuff. Like, they have the Sega Classics on, I think they're on all platforms. They have
all the collections.
Yeah, the collections that they have.
Dude, there's so many Sega collections. There's a Scott the Woz video where he just talks about it for half an hour because there's so many of them. It's ridiculous.
So they must be selling. Like, why would they spend the time to do it if they're not selling?
I don't know. Maybe. It's really
I haven't
weird.
bought one.
I bought the Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube back in the day. I don't think I've bought one since. The next Sonic game I bought was Sonic Mania, and that was how many years later? 15?
Jesus.
Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess its size definitely matters for when you have a handheld console. Because, like, dude, ergonomics matters, not just size. Like, being able to play a game for an extended period of time, like, in your hands, looking down, it needs to be comfortable.
Well, this one you're not gonna have to. You can't look down because you have to like hold it up to your eyes. It's so small.
You just put it like behind an eye patch, and then you just look at it directly with one of your eyeballs. Oh my gosh!
I would hope with how many decades back this really seems like something that would be made in the 80s. But I would hope that the screen is at least backlit. I hope they at least in 2020.
It is.
For that
I think
one.
it
okay,
is.
good.
That'd be
Let's
hilarious.
see. Hold on. It might
The
be
original-
coming here.
The original.
The
was
original was backlit,
Yeah.
so it'd be
Oh, okay.
funny if the new one wasn't.
That would be really bad, man.
They're like, well, to make it so small, we had to take out the backlight. I don't know what you
God.
want from us.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. All right, then. Final thoughts on the Game Gear. Anybody getting it? Anybody importing it from Japan? Paying
Definitely
some
not
import
importing
taxes?
it.
Yeah,
There's no
definitely
way I'm
not getting it.
importing it.
Definitely not getting it. Just not getting it whatsoever.
I might get it, but I'm not gonna import it.
I'll probably get the black one. If
Yeah.
it comes out here, I'll probably get it. Just for collector's purposes. I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to play it.
Ain't
There's a
content.
nice deal on it. If I can get it for $2 somehow.
$2.
Okay, I'll get it then.
I mean, you never
I
know.
love
It could
it.
be fire sale down the line.
That's
Yeah,
true.
like-
It could be like the PlayStation Classic.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's right. That's when I got
Forgot
mine when it was $20.
There you go. There you go.
And my PlayStation Classic has not been opened yet,
Oh
so
my god.
I hacked mine to all
Ah.
get out. Oops. I mean, a bunch of games showed up on my PlayStation 1 Classic. I don't know how. But now I have all the PS1 games. Anyway, that's the Sega Game Gear Micro.
thank you to Yortie for hosting with us this week. If you would like to check out his content, all of the links are in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you all next time.